There we go. What do you think? Bichon Frise, back of Triumph Tiger 800, going out for a run to Ironbridge, the mini version of Matlock Bath. Oh, little girl, look at her. See how comfortable she is. Yeah, she's absolutely fine. She's been out a few times this year in the rucksack. Stay there, girl. Stay there. She's been out in the rucksack a couple of times and she's fine. Stay there. Oh, you're going to be like that? You big monkey. She is actually clipped in. Get inside. Get inside. Because she's getting all the attention. Let me say hello to you. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Sometimes life changes and you have to take on different responsibilities. Some things that you didn't plan for, and it has a major impact on what you thought was going to be the future. Yeah. This is the story about the dog, Susie, the Bichon Frise, as we take a ride to Ironbridge. Right, let me just start the bike up and press the horn. That means I can sync both videos up. I don't know. I forgot to do that before we started the dialogue, the monologue. Are you ready, young lady? Good girl. Let's get Mom on the bike. Oh. Oh. Okie dokie. Let's see how Susie goes. Let me just get this bike out. Here we go. Let's wait for Incontinentia to come. Here she is. Okay, let's go. You ready? Excellent. Let's go. Cheers, thank you. Okay, let's get this down. Oh, visor down. Oh, so while she's on the bike, we'll not be doing more than sort of 40 or 50 mile an hour. I've got my airflow jacket on from Revit, about £130, so I can get a good idea of what the dog's feeling, which she will be okay. You can probably see her there. Can you see her? She's sticking her head out and she's having a good look. She's having a good look, and that's a good thing. She's tied in so she can't fall out. A lot of people won't agree to this on the channel. I understand that. But I didn't plan this. I just didn't plan it. In early 2024, at the end of the winter, February 2024, I'd only just moved into the property in Eckershaw, and the lady opposite me on the other side of the road seemed to be having a problem with one of her lights where it was flashing constantly. I didn't know her. I didn't know her at all. So it was a dark winter's night, and me with my bald head went and knocked on her door. 9 o'clock at night. She probably thought I was a thug. So she peered through the window, and I claimed that I was a neighbour. And she opened the door. And I said to her, what's happening with the light? Anyway, this little dog was running all over, a little feral, and that was Susie. Anyway, ultimately I fixed the light for her over the next week to make sure everything was right for her. And it was. And we ended up building a relationship from the beginning of 2024. Including the dog. The dog was a bit feral. She was brought up on tuna sandwiches and trifle. So she got a couple of things that were wrong with her because of a lack of natural vitamins. But that's okay. That's okay. So the summer came. Patricia was her name. Pat, as she was called. Used to come round to the house and sit and have coffee with Ayatollah, Incontinentia and myself, Tina, and we had a good laugh, and she had a wicked sense of humour. However, to the end of the summer she started being quite ill. This is Patricia, Pat, and by November of 2024, so we're talking sort of 19 months ago. This is July 2026. She ended up having to go into an old folks' home. She just wasn't well. Just wasn't well at all. Oops, what's happening here? And the family, the two daughters and a son, they're obviously, in the 50s, 40s or 50s, let's say. They couldn't take a hold of the dog, Susie, currently sat on the back of the bike. And I said, look, let me take the dog, I'll foster the dog, I'll try to find a home. So this was over the winter of 2024 and 2025. By January, so that was November, December, January, 3 months, we just couldn't find anyone that would be taking Susie. After COVID, no one wants dogs. And that's okay, I understand that. Now, I'm a big animal lover, and she is a beautiful dog. She's got a lovely temperament. So I decided that in January, which is when my birthday is, we agreed with Tina that January 2025, that as a birthday present, I would have Susie. We would have Susie. And sure enough, we decided to keep her and adjust plans accordingly with her in the equation. Now you've got to understand that today in July 26, she's 7 years old, so there's a good 7 years of life in her. Yes, under normal conditions. So this is a medium-term plan. Yeah, someone's in the car behind taking a photograph of Susie. And so she's got 7 years life in her. On average, whatever. Let's say she's got 7 years life in her. And I'm okay with that. I'm okay. Things change. The plans of riding round the world and doing whatever have come to a halt. That doesn't mean to say we're not moving abroad. We've talked about that in the past, about moving abroad with a cheaper economy so I can sort of retire earlier. Can you see her? There we go. And if we do move abroad, then she'll be coming with us. I know it only costs about £1,000 to transport a dog, and that's fine. I'm not worried about that. So between November 2024 and I think it was May 2026, we often took Susie to see her mom in the nursing home. But her health deteriorated and deteriorated and deteriorated. And sadly, I think it was May or April or May, Patricia died at the age of about 80, I think. We went to the funeral. Susie the dog went to the funeral. She was the star of the show, actually. So I guess the point is, whilst you've got a big plan, sometimes something changes and a gift is offered to you, which changes the whole perspective. And she's a lovely girl. She's got such a lovely temperament. When we got her in November 2024, she wasn't particularly too well. So I put her on a proper diet, a dog's diet with the right vitamins, and her ailments of what looked like arthritis all disappeared over about 6 to 9 months. All of it disappeared. The problems that she was having, all of it disappeared by giving her a proper diet rather than tuna sandwiches and trifle. But it's amazing what you do with love. You think you're doing the right thing, and actually you're not. But that's okay. That's okay. I'm not disputing whether you should give tuna sandwiches and trifle to your dog. I'm not disputing that at all. I'm past that. I'm not going to argue the fact. It doesn't matter. If that makes you feel good, then that makes you feel good. So she's when she's on the motorbike, either on my back in a rucksack or in the top box that she's got. I got the top box from Jivvy. Had to order it from Italy. I think it cost about, I don't know, £250. Yeah. And I have no qualms about that. She's a beautiful girl. She's a really good friend. She's very loving. Bichon Friesers are very loving to their owners, and she's adapted well. She was a little feral when we first got her. She'd run all over uncontrollably, but in Continentia, over a short period of time, really figured her out and started training her and started being relatively strict with her. Yes. And then through the passage of time, that strictness has just turned to orders, sit, stay, all that kind of thing. So she was quite strict with her initially to pull her back in, because she was quite feral. She'd just run off wildly if you opened the door. So I'm on my way to Ironbridge. You'll notice the Auchi C3 Plus less than £100 using my discount code. And I've got the new Nav1 from Auchi coming up, which is like the Beeline Moto. So we're going to be testing that out soon enough. So do subscribe if you're not subscribed, and turn notifications on so you get that information. For those that are subscribed, I thank you ever so much. I never underestimate my subscribers. This is a miracle that I've got 10,000 subscribers. I cannot believe it. It's a miracle. YouTube and creating videos has given me a lease of life. I returned back from Qatar 2019, was it? Just before COVID. And got stuck here. I was trying to look for another contract in Qatar, but got stuck here. And you know, YouTube has sort of given me a bit of a purpose in life beyond normal work and things like that. Oh, by the way, new job. I have a new job delivering cars. Absolutely fantastic. No stress. Really enjoying it. So, just a bit of a chat. She's a little dog. She looks like she's enjoying herself. Can you see her in the mirror? She's got her head out. There we go. Just taking his time with her on the back of the bike, and she seems to be enjoying herself. Look at that. Look at her ears wagging away. Give them a nod. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you found it entertaining. Bit of a story there. Don't waste time in your life. Keep riding your bike. The inevitable will come. Turn right. The inevitable will come. What's happening here? Why is that truck there? Has it broken down? No. He just doesn't know where he is. See? Who in the right mind would stop on a roundabout? We've got too many bloody foreigners on the road that haven't got a clue what they're doing. Someone, look at him, here he is. He just stops on a roundabout. Brand new van. Now everybody's being cautious with him. I don't know. Hang on, I'm in the wrong gear. There we go. Ride safely. There are tons of idiots on the road. Tell me if I'm wrong. There are more idiots on the road now than any time in the past. Tell me if I'm wrong. Ride safely. I hope you enjoyed the video. We'll see you soon. Bye bye.